time for the first interview of Warped Tour 2000 with the Gallows.
So we're Gallows, and you're watching the Rockstar Stories.
Alright guys, I'm here with Gallows, and you guys just came all the way from the UK to play the Warped Tour in 2007. How's it been going so far?
It's been going great so far. So far, so good.
Yeah, having a great time.
Are you playing the whole tour, just parts of the tour? Or?
We're on pretty much the whole thing. We leave, was it 4 days before the end? 3 days?
We're playing Reading and Leeds back home, which is like a pretty major festival for where we come from, so we thought it would be cool to definitely play it, because we're getting the best of Warped Tour by doing most of it, and then we get to play this awesome festival back home.
You get the best of both worlds.
Pretty much.
You guys have a CD out, like right now, that everyone can take a look at. Like, what's the most recent release you have?
Yeah, we've got one CD out. It's called Orchestra Walls. It's on Epitaph. It just got released here July 10th. So, I mean, we've been pressing it at home since like September, but it's only just come out here. So, go and pick it out. Help us out.
Now, after Warped Tour, do you have any plans to come back and tour the CD out here? Or?
Yeah, we do. We've got when we get home, we've got a UK tour, and then straight away we're going to try to get back in October. I think hopefully with Bad Religion, but I don't know whether it's going to work out. But it would be nice, you know. We've got 15 days where we're not doing anything before we start Taste of Chaos, which is like international. So we really want to come out here, if anything, just to make the flight a bit easier, because like UK to Australia is a killer. So we'd rather come out here, fly out here, and play a bunch of shows, and then fly half the time. So nice.
Now, of all the places you guys have played at, what would you say is the favorite so far?
My favorite was probably one of the early ones, just because the Circle Jerks were on the tour, and I really liked seeing them. I mean, we got some great shows coming up where Poison the World joined the tour, and we're going on tour with them in September, so I'm looking forward. I don't think we've had our best show yet, but there's been some good ones.
Yeah, I quite liked playing in Houston, because even though it was indoors, because it was rained off the day before, but that's what we're used to playing. Like, we're not used to this climate where it's like hot, humid, and it really takes it out of us. But when we're playing indoors, we're a bit more on the game kind of thing, so it was a good one.
What about you? What favourite?
I like the first one just because it was like, wow, we're on the Warped Tour. It was like the most exciting for me.
Nice.
Sweet.
Now, you guys are just trying to break out here. So for people who've never heard of you guys, can you describe, your music to them or sound?
I don't know. We've been described a lot of ways. We've been described like, the next Clash or the next Black Flag or whatever, but from the UK. But I think we took inspiration from those bands like Black Flag, Circle Jerks, Dang Nasty, Minor Threat, like everything, even from Bjork in some certain cases, and we just rolled it up our own special way. So it's just I don't know. I guess people should just check it out and see what they think for themselves. There's no way to describe it because we don't sound like anything current. We just sound like a good appropriation of everything we loved before. So.
Yes, they've lost everything. No one can swim. So baby, hold me tight. While I drown myself in.
Where do you take some of your biggest inspirations for your songwriting from?
Lyrically, just everything day to day that we go through and that my friends go through that they find troubling, or that's affected them in a certain manner. Like, I don't know how you go about writing your songs.
I just write whatever sounds good. If a riff sounds good, it's good. It doesn't have to be like musically correct or be part of any kind of scale or theory. It's just anything that sounds good.
I think that was one thing we never really cared about, it being technically like on point, as long as it sounded good and we were happy with it. We only ever wrote music for ourselves, and so lyrically there's songs on there about like, date rape and divorce, but then they're right next to songs about partying and like they're right next to songs about getting our merch stolen. It's all up and downs, but that's how life is when you're growing up, you know. And it's quite a current record. It's very much a product of its time, and that's why it's going to stay recent for such a long time. We haven't got bored playing the songs yet. We've been playing them for 2 years, you know, and I doubt we'll get bored of it because everything on that record is stuff that people go through day to day, so it's still fresh. Still, you know, we can always sing those songs with as much conviction as the day we wrote them. So.
Now, do you guys have a website or a MySpace that everyone out there can take a look at?
Yeah, we got MySpace is www.myspace.com/gallows, and our website is
gallows.co.uk.
simple as that.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for talking to us.
No
we hope
worries.
you have a great time on Warped Tour and
Cool.
the Taste of Chaos.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Continuing Warped. Now, do you guys have a website or a MySpace that everyone out there can take a look at?
Yeah, we got MySpace is www.myspace.com/gallows, and our website is
gallows.co.uk.
simple as that.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for talking to us.
No
we hope
worries.
you have a great time on Warped Tour and
Cool.
the Taste of Chaos.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Continuing Warped.